Does anyone have a dog? As long as I can remember, I've always had a dog. My husband and I got a dog about 5 months ago. She's a pit bull. Pit bulls don't have the best reputations, though. They're known as aggressive and vicious dogs, but they aren't. Hopefully, their history, the truths about their myths, and some heroic stories will alter your views on that. In the 1900s, pit bulls were known as the nanny dogs. From Sheila Brown, she says, if you wanted your kids to be safe, the pit bulls were the most faithful and loving dogs of the whole breed, especially with children. They were strong, loyal, and loved children. So they would protect children in any situation. Pit bulls are highly trainable dogs. Unfortunately, that meant that they were able to exploit them in negative and violent activities. When they were first bred, they were used for bull baiting or bear baiting. This is when they set dogs in a hazing and attacking of bulls and bears for their own personal experiments and games. So, of course, when this game went illegal, they ended up pitting the dogs against each other. Now that, of course, led to a little bit of dog aggression, not human aggression. Dog aggression was just because they wanted to protect their owners, because they're very loyal dogs. In their DNA, it's not because they want to attack, they want to protect. Cesar Millan says, in the 70s, they blamed the Dobermans. In the 80s, they blamed the German Shepherds. In the 90s, they blamed the Rottweilers. And now, they blame the pit bulls. So when will we blame the humans? Pit bulls are commonly thought to have lockjaw. Lockjaw is exactly what it sounds like. The locking mechanism of your jaw to make it so you can't open your mouth. But they don't have that. According to Michael Max, there is nothing special about their jaws. And in a test against a German Shepherd and a Rottweiler, the pit bull's bite strength came in last place. So they can't bite any harder. Pit bulls aren't actually their own breed. People think a pit bull is one type of dog, but it's not. It's 4 dogs categorized into one, breed-ish. These dogs are the American Bully, the American Pit Bull Terrier, the American Staffordshire Terrier, and the Staffordshire Bull Terrier. They're strong, energetic, powerful, and sometimes hyper. Which is why they make great police dogs, amazing therapy dogs, and of course, your favorite house pet. Sometimes people think that they can only be by themselves. They can't have any other dog. Like an only sibling, an only dog. But that's not true. Zach George says it's good for them to have exercise and get their energy up. It can be challenging for them to share sometimes, like share their owner, share their space. But that'll only take 2 days. And then they'll be loving each other like they've known each other since birth. We all know the Little Rascals movie, Petey. He would never hurt any of those little kids. Another story that I've heard from Mike Clark, he says that Kilo is Justin's dog. And Justin was at his door answering from a delivery man. The delivery man was actually a burglar. He tried to attack Justin with a gun, but Kilo saw this and jumped at the attacker. He got shot, but it barely missed his skull. So Kilo was able to risk his life for his owner. That doesn't seem very aggressive. Another story is from Baby. She was a pit bull that was waking up her owners from jumping and barking on them, and they were like, "This is not our dog, what's happening?" Well, then the room filled with smoke, and they had rushed out of the room to get to freedom. Then Baby went back inside, got all 5 of their other dogs, and led them back out to safety. In conclusion, pit bulls are fun, loving, caring, protective, and loyal companions that you'll have glued to your side from the day you say hello. Thank you.